Hello Virgo, for your June 2018 forecast. If you want a reading with me, do use the link below. So Virgo, there has been some sort of a birth and there is a collaboration that is helping you with your finances. So for some of you, this birth has got you with another partner to set seeds for the future, and this coming together is going to work out beautifully, and you'll see some of that influx of finance now. For others, this is a project where somebody else is coming in to get this project off the ground, to give birth to this project. And for some of you, this is I'm getting a loan to get there. Somebody's putting money to get us both up and on. There is an expansion here. So again, we're talking about births, whether it be a creative birth and we're wanting to expand on that, or an actual birth where there is going to be help, there is going to be that coming together to get there. Now, there is a lot of communication, lucky communication, a lot of online stuff which gets your name out there, communication back and forth with leaders, banks, government, your boss, joining the firm. So at work you do have work, study and finance. You have the Two of Cups. Now this is me making the contract, being part of the firm, getting that yes, getting that mortgage, getting it approved. Again, if we're talking about collaborating with someone else, we are joining forces to be able to boost ourselves. Now, your finances will not look the same again. You have now entered the cycle where there is going to be a huge change to, not just how you spend money, how you save money, all that cycle, but also, there is something to do with your day that has changed as well. Now, for some of you, this is landlords, where there has been an unexpected increase, unexpected, you're unexpectedly having to move, so you're going to move in with someone else, or this is the push you needed to get your own loan for your own house. For others, this is, I wanted this property, I had my heart set on it, I was outbid. Something happened where unexpectedly it's back on the table. So now the bank has approved it. I'm super happy. I'm going to renovate this place. This is my starting point on the, ownership table. This partnership is going to bring you not only financial excess, but also an emotional confidence, emotional increase, and a worth. You might have been sitting there thinking about something, but finally you've got the platform, finally you get the chance, to get that out there. At home you have the Eight of Pentacles. So again, like I said, for some of you this is unexpected expenditure, tradie, something happening, that you need to pay that you weren't expecting. For others, like I said, if you're buying a home, you're going to pay tradies to get in and get things done. For others, if this is about your finances, you're getting a expert in to help you, get that. Well, Virgos already have the routine, the plan, and, plan A and B is already in place because you like to have things, in advance. But now you're having a reassessment at the home. For some of you, this is an increase of my finances from my employer. And so now I have more money to look at my home. Do I want to stay here? Do I want to move? Do I need to make improvements? Do I need to get someone in? Because there might have been a sudden boost in my finance or a sudden outlay. For others, this is, I've worked very hard on the family unit. I've, supported my partner. They have supported me, and, there is progress. But be careful not to keep banging on about it, because, it becomes stale. It becomes redundant. With your health, you have another 8. This is 8 of Swords. So for some of you, this is pins and needles. For some of you, this is the mental seizures. This is restriction on movement and not knowing what the outcome will be, not knowing where it's coming from. And for some of you, this is bringing up an emotional decline because you are stuck, you have no one to rely on. And also to do with your home and finances, you might find that you get a sudden increase whether it be from the government or whoever that you rely on, or even, you know, others, input, practical, tangible help, maybe even finances. So what you rely on for money, or your partner, there is unexpected money there. But with your health, you are restricted. The movement's not there. You either don't know why, or you don't know what the outcome could be, and you may be in tears. The 8th house is bladder, genitals, sex organs, reproductive system, hemorrhoids, muscular system, hernia, rectum, and prostate. For some of you, this is keeping me bound to my home. This is about an operation for some of you, and you're tearful because you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Then, and again, this, we're talking about all the genitals here. You do have the garden as well, but in your love life, specifically love, this is about you putting money into you, having the money to put into you. This is you and a partner, you know, the gamble of being together, building on this future, and the relief of being able to stop and smell the roses. So if there has been an issue there, then this is about feeling content, building on a future. I'm very relaxed about what is here now. Now you're drawing virtue messages from the angels is... So again, this is a happy move of employment or home, which brings in and ushers in not only new energy, but a fresh perspective. Archangel Michael is right there. He's there with your health issues. He's there with your confidence and courage to take that step. He's there with you if there's any family issues or children issues where... if you're dealing with the next generation, whether you're an auntie, uncle, godfather, or parent, or even negotiating custody or payment issues to do with a family member, and even siblings as well. So if there's an issue with siblings and the children, so if you're a godfather, aunt, uncle, whatever, so you are negotiating for the child, for the sibling, or to the child, for the sibling. So whatever this issue is about, you are getting the courage and the strength and the backing to be able to do that. Chantel says that this is a reuniting with love. This is a brand new love for some of you. So again, if there has been a split, it's going to be fine. You're going to be back together. But also in terms of wealth and health, this is that, you know, that support and love is there. This is a fine fit to be able to get that resolution. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next month.